happened at 11:20 a.m. So broad daylight, Labor Day. All of my neighbors are at home, walking around the neighborhood, outside in their yards. So it's not exactly the time you would expect something like this to happen. It's basically noon. And what happened is that I had two guys detailing my car in my driveway. Nothing like this has ever happened. I lived in this house for about 6 years now. So three guys with ski masks, gloves, come out of what looks like a Honda. They drove on my street. They U-turned. They U-turned when I guess they saw people washing a car, and they probably thought that maybe there are valuable items on those people that are washing the car. Then they U-turned. They parked next to my house, came out, three people, ski masks, gloves on, guns, and at gunpoint robbed the people in my driveway washing the cars. Then the guys ran upstairs to the house and started yelling, "There are people with guns, there are people with guns." Immediately, I turned on the alarm at the house, called the police, and that's where it ended. They stole a watch, a pocket knife, and those guys washing the car, they're 20-year-olds, brand new business. There's nothing to steal from them, especially when they're washing a car. Of course, I already told the guys I'm going to recover what was stolen. I'm going to get them a much nicer watch, and I'm going to get them everything that was taken from them. I'm going to get her nicer items. So that's the least I can do for them, because I really feel bad that in my driveway something like this happened to them. It was a bit traumatizing for all of us, and actually made me realize that I don't necessarily want to live in Woodland Hills anymore, because it's not the type of stress that's worth thinking about. I don't want to have it in the back of my head when I park my car, or when I go outside, or when I go inside, or at night. If it happened on a Labor Day at 11:20 a.m. in front of everybody, it can happen then at any time of the day and any day at all. So it also made all of us realize that, maybe Woodland Hills is not the place to call home anymore. The good thing, all my neighbors came out right away. Everyone gave their security footage to the police, and now we started a neighborhood watch. We have all the neighbors in one group, and people will be, looking out for each other moving forward. And we just found out that in the past 1 month, that's now when all the neighbors met, we found out that actually in the past 1 month, my car alone, someone tried to open it on 5 different occasions at night. Okay. And also my neighbors, people, a couple of weeks ago, one of my direct neighbors, someone jumped over his fence and tried to break into the house with guns while having his entire family at home. And they're looking at each other, and the guy was holding the door handle from the inside, not letting the guy in. And he called the police. It happened at 9 p.m., also not in the middle of the night or anything. And the police only showed up at 5 in the morning. So, and it seems like, I absolutely love the police department and fully support them, but it doesn't seem like something is, that these people are being arrested. It doesn't, because they come apparently on a regular basis on our neighborhood. It wasn't like this before. They tried to break into homes, tried to break into cars, and it doesn't look like anything is happening to these people because they keep on doing it. In my case, they showed up pretty quick. I don't know what's considered fast. And already today I had a call, a detective called me and gave me an update and asked me more questions. So it does look like they're taking this seriously, because people were with guns. And yeah, I'm really hoping that these people will get caught, and that it doesn't happen to anyone again, because they were in a situation like this. I don't think these type of people value life. And these kids that they pulled guns on, if they would have done the wrong move or freaked out, they could have gotten killed or shot. Yeah, I'm just happy it ended probably in the best way it could have ended. No one got injured. They robbed them of minor items. I don't keep anything of value at my house. I know better to not attract these type of situations. And I'm just happy no one got injured in this whole situation. And personally, I'm right now considering to rent out my house and just move to a gated neighborhood. Again, it's like, honestly, I'm personally, even though they didn't pull the gun on me personally, I'm still a little bit traumatized from the situation. Now, every time I go in and out of the house, that's what I'm thinking on. I'm looking left and right, and I just don't want to live in fear. And this can happen to anyone at any time. That's the thing. You never know. Please bring awareness to other people, because honestly, I was delusional. I thought something like this would never happen in Woodland Hills, not during a broad daylight. there's nothing to steal from me. So again, I don't have anything of value at home. I just never thought that I would be targeted, to be honest. And maybe there are more people that are now also not aware, just like I wasn't. And hopefully this footage, that's the reason why I posted it. This is not a moment I'm proud of. And also I didn't want to get any more attention to this situation. I just wanted to be done with it. But if I wanted to post it, I'm interviewing with you because I want more people to be aware. And I'm really hoping this never going to happen to anyone else. And no one will get shot or injured just because they go into their house or washing their car in their driveway. It's absolutely crazy, and I hope people will be careful. And once people realize how often it happens, if everyone speaks out, maybe it will also be enforced, a little bit more strictly than it is now. How come they didn't get caught? We had exactly the description of the car. We had a footage of the car, and I'm just not sure how they didn't get caught.